FIBARK, a truly unique festival, a truly unique event. Standing for first in boating on the Arkansas, FIBARK was started in 1949 as a bet between two boaters over who could go from Salida to Cañon City in the shortest amount of time. Word of the bet spread quickly, and before long, several local boaters as well as a few from Europe decided to challenge the untamed Arkansas River between Salida and Cañon City, including the famous Royal Gorge, which still today holds some of the most challenging whitewater in America. After 2 years, it was clear that the 60-mile race was just too much to expect from even the most experienced and conditioned boaters, so the race was shortened to its current 26-mile course, beginning in Salida and ending downriver in the little riverside town of Cotopaxi. Salida and FIBARK became the birthplace of downriver whitewater racing, and in 1953, FIBARK hosted the first slalom competition in the U.S., and it's been around ever since. In 1954, the American Canoe Association sanctioned the slalom races, providing boaters the opportunity to be eligible for national and world competition. This sanction, as well as others, is still in place today. FIBARK began with and still holds the longest downriver race in North America, but other river events are held during the FIBARK Festival each year, such as the slalom competition. The slalom competition was introduced to FIBARK in 1953 by a German boater named Erich Seidel. This was also the first slalom competition held in the United States. In this demanding event, a slalom racer is racing against time and is being scored on demonstrating their skills and techniques in maneuvering his or her boat. Slalom races are similar to ski slalom, with boaters clearing 25 to 30 gates over a half-mile course. Penalties are imposed for missing a gate, hitting a gate, or going through a gate in the wrong direction. That's right, some gates a boater must paddle upstream to get through, often a difficult feat in the swift currents of the Arkansas River. 2 heats are run in each slalom class, and the boater's better time counts in determining the winner. Every year, the slalom races have been an important and popular part of the FIBARK Festival. Many classes of racers have emerged over the years due to increased popularity of the events, the increased number of women participants, and the variety of whitewater boats available to the boater. Slalom racing is an exciting sport to view, and the course is conveniently located for the hundreds of spectators and media who watch each year. In this day and age of high-energy, radical rock and roll charged extreme sports, whitewater freestyle has to be the most exciting and fast-paced river event FIBARK has to offer. In 1989, a number of Salida boaters organized the first whitewater rodeo, which was held in conjunction with FIBARK. Performing acrobatics in specially designed kayaks, boaters must perform a number of maneuvers in a matter of minutes. Maneuvers are scored on style, variety, and the ability to make moves in either direction, as well as the number of moves that can be made within the allotted time frame. Cartwheels and flat spins are just some of the moves that are scored by the judges. Although most boaters use kayaks, decked canoes are also used. Salida offers challenging whitewater, beautiful scenery, and a laid-back atmosphere. Just a few of the reasons boaters name Salida and FIBARK as their favorite location for this event. In 2000, the freestyle competition was held in a new river feature or play hole created by the Arkansas River Trust, an organization formed by FIBARK board members and various local boaters. The Arkansas River Trust secured grant monies for the construction of this feature, and with the help of Lowry Contracting in Salida, who donated $30,000 worth of time, equipment, and manpower, the 2000 FIBARK Whitewater Rodeo was a huge success, and the new play hole itself was rated as one of the best in the state. Plans are currently in the works for many more river improvements. The FIBARK Festival began with, and still today, centers around the downriver race, the oldest and longest race of its kind in North America. The objective is simple: be the first one to cross the finish line. While the objective itself may be simple, actually completing this 26-mile race is anything but easy. Described by some as whitewater hell, This race is open to many different classes of boaters and types of boats. The race course runs the Arkansas River from Salida 26 miles east to Cotopaxi through Class 3 and 4 whitewater. Truly an endurance event. All it takes to win is a little experience, a little luck, a good boat, and a lot of endurance, as well as a superhuman will not just to survive, but to win. Paddling full strength for 2 hours, these competitors have a will matched only by those who compete in other extreme sports like the Ironman Triathlon. While most of the Phibark River events are serious, one of the most popular and shortest is the Hooligan Race, which is anything but serious. The Hooligan Race is open to anyone. The only rules are that it's gotta float for a while, and it can't be a boat. The Hooligan Race is only a quarter of a mile long, but many entries don't even make it that far. The crafts are made of anything that the participants think will float long enough to make it to the finish. There really is no way to describe it. You've got to see it to believe it. Of course, Phibark is about boating, but we've got a lot more to offer than just boating, like the annual Phibark Parade. Each year the parade has grown, and now it not only features many local entries, but people and groups come from all over the state, not only to watch, but to be a participant in this truly unique Phibark tradition. Situated alongside the Arkansas River among the beautiful old cottonwood trees, Riverside Park in downtown Salida is the center of activity for Phibark. Food booths, merchandise vendors, arts and crafts, and a great carnival are all part of what draws people to Phibark each year. The Whitewater Rodeo, Slalom Competition, Hooligan Race, and Tenderfoot Hill Climb are all held within a short walk of Riverside Park. The Riverside Park stage is also the center for Phibark entertainment, and there's a lot of it. Started about 10 years ago, the Airband competition has become a hugely popular event at Phibark, drawing over 1,000 people each year. The Airband competition is essentially a lip-sync contest where contestants sing and dance along to the music of their favorite artists. With categories for both juniors and adults, you never know what to expect at the Airband competition. A relatively new event to the Riverside Park stage is the karaoke competition. In only its third year, this competition has become just as popular as the Airbands. Qualifying rounds for the karaoke competition begin several months ahead of time at several locations throughout the county, with the final round taking place in grand style on Riverside Park stage. Karaoke isn't just for the serious competitor. Anyone who wants to sing, no matter how good they are or aren't, is invited on stage during open karaoke, which takes place at various different times during the course of the weekend and has become a great family attraction. The Riverside Park stage also plays host to the best in local and regional bands each afternoon and evening during Phibark. What better way to relax than lay back among the cottonwoods and enjoy some great music? Phibark Saturday night in Riverside Park has become the single most popular evening of the entire event. With the growth and increasing popularity of Phibark, nationally known bands such as Orleans, Firefall, and Starship have become the main attractions, drawing between 4,000 and 5,000 people each year for this one evening alone. It's an amazing sight to see this normally quiet park packed to capacity with thousands of people from as far away as New Mexico and Wyoming, dancing, singing, and enjoying the entertainment that has become a huge part of Phibark. The weekend winds down on Sunday, Father's Day, with both early and late church services in Riverside Park, complete with the best in local and regional contemporary Christian bands. Plans are in the work to bring some nationally known Christian artists in the future. Sunday is a laid-back time to enjoy all that Phibark has to offer. From the church services to open karaoke, great bands, good food, and the award ceremonies at the end of the afternoon. Fibark has developed quite literally into a legacy. In 1999, the Fibark Festival was recognized by Colorado Senator Wayne Allard as one of the nation's most important cultural events. Senator Allard named Fibark as a national local legacy. In early June of 2000, Commodore Bonnie Schwam and Fibark Legacy Director Donna Rhodes, as well as Senator Wayne Allard, were on hand in Washington, D.C. at the Library of Congress, where Fibark was officially dedicated as a local legacy and is now on permanent display in the Library of Congress. As you can see, Fibark is a truly unique event that is fast gaining national attention. With increased attendance and media attention from all over the state and the country, Fibark presents a great opportunity for exposure and advertising. Please let us know if you'd like to sponsor a Fibark event. With your help, Fibark could easily become the largest, most popular event of its kind in the country. We look forward to seeing you the third weekend in June at Fibark.
Quick, so I'll have to do it mine.